Thailand is known for its temples, beaches, pad thai, and laid-back lifestyle. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. If you're heading there, you need to be ready for scams. Whether you're going for a week or staying long-term, there are traps designed to separate you from your money. And these scams aren't always aggressive or obvious. They're friendly, charming, and targeted at tourists who just don't know better. This is the Farang Files, bringing you the top 5 scams that tourists still fall for in Thailand, and how to avoid each one. Scam 1. Transportation scams. Imagine this. You've just landed in Bangkok. It's hot. You're tired. You just want to go to your hotel and chill. A friendly taxi driver waves at you with a big smile. "Meter taxi. Very cheap." You get in. You tell him where you're going, and he says, "Okay, no problem." The car starts moving. You sit back, grateful that something in this chaotic arrival is going smoothly. Then, you glance at the dashboard and notice the meter is off, covered with a rag. You ask him to turn it on. He says, "It broken, I give you good price." That good price turns out to be 3 or 4 times what it should cost. You argue, but now you're halfway to your hotel. You're jet-lagged, stuck in traffic, and not in the mood to fight. So you pay. Welcome to your first lesson in Thailand's taxi hustle. Here's how it works. Many drivers prey on tourists fresh off the plane. They bank on you being tired, unfamiliar with the currency, and too polite to make a scene. By turning off the meter, they remove your only form of price protection. Some will quote you a flat fee that sounds reasonable but isn't. Others just drive and demand a massive payment at the end. And if you resist, suddenly they forget English or threaten you. So what do? Simple. Use Grab or Bolt, which is Thailand's version of Uber. Prices are locked in before you even get in the car. You can pay by card or cash. And if you do get into a metered taxi, make sure they start the meter the second the ride begins. If they won't, get out. No hesitation, no debate, just leave. The meter is your only shield. Scam 2. Place is closed. Let's talk about one of the oldest scams in the Thai playbook, and honestly, one of the easiest to fall for. You're walking through Bangkok. It's a nice day out, and all you want is to finally see the Grand Palace. Or maybe Wat Pho. Doesn't really matter, really. You're heading there, minding your business, when suddenly, a very friendly man approaches you. Big smile. Polite. Speaks surprisingly good English. He tells you the place you're trying to visit is closed today. Public holiday, monk ceremony, king's birthday, whatever. Total confidence. He says something like, "But I know a better temple you can go to. Very special, local only." And he just happens to have a tuk-tuk waiting nearby. Spoiler alert. The Grand Palace is not closed. It is never closed. You just got intercepted. What follows is a magical tuk-tuk ride, straight into a trap. You'll get driven to a tailor shop, a gem store, maybe even 2 or 3 of them. All of them waiting to charge you 5 times for stuff you didn't want in the first place. The tuk-tuk driver? He's not even getting paid by you. He's getting commissions from those stores, and you just funded his little gas money loop. Sometimes they'll even make you change clothes. Give you a suit jacket to look richer. You think you're getting some secret local hookup, but in reality, you're being paraded around like a prop in a performance you never auditioned for. This scam works because it plays on 2 things: your politeness and your FOMO. You don't want to be rude. You don't want to miss out. So you go along with it. And next thing you know, you've lost an hour, bought a ruby that's actually glass, and still haven't seen the Grand Palace. Moral of the story? Always check Google Maps or the official site before you trust a stranger telling you something's closed. And if someone on the street is too helpful, just keep walking. Scam 3. Damage scams. Let's paint a scene. You're in Chiang Mai. The sun's out, the mountains are calling, and you're renting a scooter to explore the old city. Or maybe you're in Phuket, grabbing a jet ski to live out your fast and furious dreams on the water. The guy hands it over, quick smile, hands you the key. You notice a few scratches, nothing crazy, just the kind of wear and tear you'd expect. You nod, hop on, and go enjoy your day. Fast forward. You bring it back. Now the owner does something a little different. He walks around the scooter, slowly, real slowly, staring at it like he's appraising a luxury car. Then he points to a scratch and says, "You make damage!" You say, "That was already there." He says, "No, you pay now." And just like that, the bill becomes 3,000 baht, or 5,000, or more. You try to argue. He threatens to call the police. And here's the worst part. Some places will even hold your passport hostage until you pay. That's when you panic. And you pay. But here's the thing. This scam's not just scooters and jet skis. It happens in hotels too. You go to check out, and they say your towel has a stain, the chair has a scratch, the mirror is chipped, and boom, you're charged another 2,000 baht for damage you didn't cause. The trick is simple. They bank on your fear, your panic, your need to catch a flight or avoid conflict. So what do? Before you use anything, scooter, jet ski, hotel room, whatever, pull out your phone and record a full video. Walk around it. Narrate it if you have to. Here's the left panel. Small scratch already here. Here's the rear view. Every detail, every angle, no shortcuts. And never, I repeat, never, leave your actual passport as a deposit. Use a copy, or a driver's license, or leave cash. If they insist on the real thing, walk away, no exceptions. In Thailand, the rental is cheap, but if you're not careful, the return will cost you everything. Scam 4. Hidden fees. All right, let's talk about the kind of scam that won't break your bank, but will slowly drive you insane. Mystery charges, two-tier pricing, and that classic bait and switch. You're walking down the street in Chiang Mai, and you see it. Massage, 200 baht per hour. Beautiful. You've been walking all day, your back hurts, and 200 baht sounds like a gift from the heavens. You walk in, you lie down, you relax. Life is good. Then, at the end of the massage, the lady says, "That was an oil massage, Siri bath." What? You didn't ask for oil. You didn't agree to a premium upgrade. But now she's standing there with her hand out. And if you argue, awkward stares, passive-aggressive sighs, maybe even some shouting. Either way, you're paying. Same thing happens at restaurants. You see pad thai on the menu for 90 baht. You order it, eat it. The bill comes. It says 180. You ask why, and they go, service fee, or VAT, or tourist price. Sometimes there's even a completely different menu just for tourists, with inflated prices printed right on it. One for locals, one for you. Guess which one costs more? And then there are temples. This one stings a bit. You walk up, ready to appreciate the culture, and a Thai local gets waved through for free, while you get charged 100 baht. No explanation, no sign. Just, foreigner? You pay. Now look, none of this is going to bankrupt you. It's not like losing 10,000 baht in a gem scam, but it adds up, and it's annoying, and it makes you feel like you're being taken for a ride. 140 baht mystery fee at a time. So how do you deal with it? Simple. Ask for the full price up front, every time. At massage shops, say 200 baht total? Confirm before you even sit down. At restaurants, read the fine print on the menu. Look for those sneaky lines that say, 10% service charge not included. And if the place feels shady, if the vibe is off, trust your gut and bounce. Also, one more trick: carry small bills. If they try to upcharge you, just smile and say, I only have 200 baht. Sometimes that ends the negotiation real quick. Because in Thailand, most people are honest. But some businesses are playing chess. And if you're not paying attention, you're the pawn. Scam 5. The Farang boyfriend trap. This one doesn't hit all at once. It creeps in, slowly, like warm water before the boil. You meet a girl, maybe at a bar, maybe on Tinder. Maybe she smiles at you on the street and says something cute in broken English. You feel like you just got noticed by an angel. She's beautiful. She laughs at your jokes. She says, you're different. And you believe her. She texts you every morning, sends selfies at night, says she misses you. You start seeing her a lot. You feel lucky. She tells you she's never met anyone like you before. Then one day she says her mom is in the hospital. The bill is 2,000 baht. You don't even think twice, that's only like $55. You send it. A week later, her rent is due. Sifan ha ezen bath. She says she's scared she'll be kicked out. You pay again, because you're a good guy, right? Then she loses her phone. That's 7,000 baht. You buy her a new one, because you want to keep talking to her. Then she wants to come visit you, but says she can't afford the bus. Then it's her sister's school fees. Then she's sick. Then she hasn't eaten in 2 days. Before you realize it, you're sending $500 a month. Then $1,000. Then everything you make. You're not just dating anymore. You're on payroll. Some guys try to justify it. It's Thai culture. If you have money, you help. But that's not culture. That's coping. Yes, Thai people support their families, but you are not her family. You're a walking ATM. She doesn't love you. She loves the ka-ching on her phone when your transfer lands. Because if she needs saving after knowing you for 1 week, she's not looking for a boyfriend. She's looking for a sponsor. Don't worry. Once you finally wise up and cut her off, her other boyfriends will pick up your part of the bill. Thailand is one of the most amazing countries on earth. The food is incredible. The landscapes are breathtaking. Most people are kind, honest, and welcoming. But the tourist economy? That's where the predators live. You don't need to be paranoid, but you do need to be aware. These scams are avoidable if you stay calm and sharp. Use apps like Grab for rides. Film everything you rent. Ask for prices before agreeing to anything. And never send money to someone who says, I love you after 1 week. If this video helped you, hit subscribe. We drop real information and stories about Thailand every day. This is the Farang Files. See you in the next one.